Everyone.
Hello, everyone. We're here. TJ might have created a hazardous environment upstairs. It's totally fine. With poison, not like toxicity. Like
what he did
toxicity.
in the bathroom was downright criminal.
In his own home. Nothing's sacred.
I mean, if you're gonna do that, why not your own home? I wouldn't want to go in public.
Cloud, poison cloud.
What you do is you go downtown, you find a fancy hotel, and that's where you do it. Really stick it to the man.
Okay, Marshall Erickson.
I'm saying.
All right, so while TJ is taking care of that situation, we are going to continue because last we left off, it was Talani versus the Trench in the final round.
Round, I gotta ask, because there are two of them. Is it the Trench or is it the Trenches at this point? Is Talani caught in the trenches?
That is a good question.
That's it.
Who the hell are you?
That's a really good question. I'm gonna look this up. And
Security, a random man just came up here.
It's always been my dream to be a commentator.
You're really creeping me out. There's random dude. Great. All right, let's get back to the action.
Cassidy, go away. Me and Haku are vibing.
Who's Cassidy?
Who are you?
I think he's random dude from the crowd.
Oh.
He's crowd man number 4.
Yeah.
Hey, crowd man number 4. Piss off. Me and Haku are vibing up here.
Onto the stage.
That guy's got some issues.
So do you. You broke in here. But either way, back down to the
Security!
Roll initiative. I don't
We
remember.
already rolled initiative.
Who the hell's going first then? Does anybody remember?
I remember.
Nat 20, Nat 1.
Oh, that's right. So
Yep.
you're in the middle.
And I got something in the middle, yeah.
So, go first.
Who... Did anyone give Talani any buffs or anything?
I mean, Mort probably gave you Bear's Endurance again. And
Okay.
Death Ward.
Okay.
You have Aid
my
and
movement.
Hero's Feast.
And then from the top ropes,
Mort.
Mort!
Let's have Mort.
Mort does
Any-
Mort does a hit from the top ropes.
Any temp HP? Any...
I mean, I
Like,
would have given
The
you
way you phrased that, I'm just like picturing now
rage
Mort is
and-
standing on the top rope taking like a hit
Okay.
of a...
Mort does a hit with a stab pen.
Ugh, yeah.
A hit of
I
Dash.
could have drugs.
Mort's got really into vaping. Yeah.
It's so cool.
I love those fat cotton clouts, as it were.
I love blowing fat clouds. Stinking
I hope
clouds.
you like modded your pen so you get like the more
You
vapor.
would have had
as-
7 temp HP too.
Oh, sweet.
You probably Better have, than Fade. You have Death Ward. Well,
I feel like Haku would have saw you like doing the dab and came up to you at some point. Got any fade, kid? Or not fade? Got any haste?
no.
Okay, just walk away.
Oh, Haku's history with haste. Yep.
It's not a problem. It's not a problem if it works.
See, denial right there.
It's not a problem if it works.
If it
Hey,
feels
crowd
good,
guy
it's
number
not
4,
a
didn't I tell you to
problem.
piss off already?
That was Cassidy talking.
Well, I also told him to piss off.
But either way, it's your turn first.
It's kind of... It's the Trench.
Okay.
I got
This is my
security
first
to
time
come and rough
using
up.
a recipe.
It's
I
Trey
tried to
and
prepare, but
Trey
I
and
might
Edge.
do a little bit of light reading
Okay.
in between turns.
If you need, like, fast answers, you can ask one of us as well.
Okay.
Yes, ask me. I know all the things.
Red Trench.
I think an unarmed hit is like 10d10, right? That's you roll 10d10 for an unarmed.
Red Trench.
I
Red
do.
Trench
I mean,
throws himself wildly at you, jumps off of Blue Trench's head, and tries to wrap his legs around your head for a Hurricane Rana.
Oh, a Hurricanrana.
Hurricane Rana. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Hurricanrana.
Something like that.
I know what the great saying.
And that is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna make this a finisher.
Oh.
So Red Trench takes a point of exhaustion to do 5d8 times 2.
Okay.
Whoa.
Is this
and then you make a con save.
okay? Is this just regular bludgeoning?
Yes.
Okay.
You do have advantage on con saves because bears endurance.
And you get an additional D4 because of Grelmore's Bless.
Oh, and you got Ironic Inspiration.
You know damn well.
20.
I don't know who Grelmore is. Oh yeah, that's
Grelmore's
right.
dead.
No, Grelmore did give us a bless.
No, 30.
No, he
30
actually did.
bludgeoning damage.
No, that wasn't wrong.
Times
It was
2,
correct.
so 60 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
I don't know if you
So
have
that halves that because I have
Oh,
resistance to bludgeoning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
30. Jesus Christ.
Should I say
And,
Lauren got bagels and cream cheese? I just the messenger.
and then you roll a con save.
No, it was 60, and then
Is everything good?
Oh yeah, everything's.
You have to make
Okay.
a 17.
I do. That's an 18 on the die.
Okay.
Indeed.
It's good that you saved that.
Good. Good.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to awe-inspire Blue Trench to give him a D6.
Smart.
Whoa.
Oh, that's really smart. Oh, Kenna, clever. Okay.
This is going to be an interesting battle.
I don't know what this is, but I want to fight
That's
it.
what. Is that count as one attack? Do I get to do another attack?
Ah.
Oh my
You
god,
would get
the
extra attack, I
wrestling
think.
ring just got attacked
I
by
do have
bagels
extra
and cream
attack.
cheese.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so
My
you
order
get
from the
another
deli
attack.
just
Okay.
came.
Is this wild? Or is it a maze?
it's a mispour of one of my
So
resin things, but I'm like, I'll make something out of that.
I think
This-
the
yeah, this
Hurricane
could be
Rana
a-
knocks you
yeah, I'm like, I'm
prone.
gonna use that for
Yeah,
sure.
that's an Eldritch
No,
Blast.
because I
love
didn't.
it.
I
Yeah,
passed
that
my.
doesn't have a full
I've got a few
receive.
of those floating around. Where
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what?
It'd be like
it's just the damage unless you lose a con save.
Can we use the rings? The condition rings to differentiate between the blue and red.
Yeah.
Let him go.
Give me this.
Yep.
He's got a
Gardening
knife.
gloves.
Oh, sorry, those are what I do my craft with.
Just so you know, though, the red one is wearing the blue, and the blue one is wearing
Oh,
red.
good.
TJ,
Raging and blessed.
the bottom sound bar, unmute that because that's the music and it's not coming through on the stream.
And
I think that's.
I put blessed on the blue one because he's got the
I feel
What
like
kind of
that
cream
is
cheese
in
does
the
that have on
official
it?
trench,
honey
X
brown
formerly
sugar
known
or
as
something like that.
Twitter's
Nice.
bio, is hashtag raging, hashtag blessed.
What happened to these? I'm gonna sort them. Your turn. Okay, extra attack.
Don't have one.
What? Oh, what kind of bagels are they?
Several. There's a variety. Just leave it.
Anything you can imagine.
Perfect.
If there's a
Bacon and
raisin in there,
pineapple?
let me
Okay.
know.
That looks like a raisin.
He said anything you can imagine.
Red Trench. Here he comes.
I eat it.
Yeah, honestly, a bacon and pineapple.
With
that
your
doesn't sound
Josh,
bad.
did you remember?
You get guts points equal to your level, right?
Correct.
Hot wings and
No.
That.
Oh, that's 19.
I attack
Hot
at
wings and
advantage,
cantaloupe.
and first exhaustion's disadvantage, right?
First exhaustion is just -1, correct?
First exhaustion is disadvantage on ability checks.
Oh, so I can.
Oh, I thought we were doing the -1. Okay.
Okay.
Still, 19.
So 27 to hit
That
for a
hits.
body slam.
Oh man. How's this
And you get
feel
guts
for
points
life?
equal to your level, right?
Yes.
not good.
Okay.
Are they both level 11, or did you have to, or 12, or did you have to split the levels?
Yeah, how does that work?
I don't
How does
know.
that work?
I made them the same level.
Yeah, so what I mean is, are they 2 level 12s or are they 2 level 6s?
They're 2 level 12s.
Jesus! So she's facing two level
yeah.
level 12 fighters. 2
Uh-oh.
level 12 wrestlers.
I think that's fair. Like a number of buffs you have is basically a second character.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Like
Like I thought I made like a pretty decent chance
Okay,
of getting some hits
um,
on her, and I did 2 points of damage or 4.
Do they split
Yeah, like
HP
6
totals, or do they have independent
Independent. They're kobolds though.
They're not. They are. Honestly, I think they might be the least beefy fighters in this tournament individually.
Red does have tough though. So.
Okay.
He looks a little buffer than Blue.
I'm here for the challenge.
Visually.
If Talani loses, she loses.
2 kobolds in a
so-
Narratively, she should
So
win.
I'm
But
going to.
if she loses, that's
Red is going to do another finisher. He's going to take another point of exhaustion.
hold on. With finishers, can we do 2 in a turn, or
It
just 1 in a
doesn't.
turn?
It doesn't say. You
It
can.
doesn't say?
It just says
Okay.
it costs double guts points.
Okay,
So,
fair enough.
So I have.
Would anybody else like a
I will wait.
I've already used half of my guts points as
We will get
as
a
Red,
different
and he has
knife.
2 exhaustion.
Just use your tongue to transfer that.
That's another 60 bludgeoning.
60 bludgeoning?
Oh wait, no,
60?
no, my bad. It's just these 3 times
So it's
2
80.
because it's 36.
Okay.
So ignore that.
How does it feel?
36. 36 bludgeoning.
It's 38 bludgeoning.
38 bludgeoning. So that is 7.
19.
19.
When it comes to quick arithmetic, Mike's like those
And
kids
you have
on
to
the
roll
blocks
another
who
con
can
save.
do like quicker than calculator.
Like those kids that can do all those calculations
And
with the hand
and
signals.
Red already looks like he's beat up and ready to fall asleep.
Just by like throwing himself into my body.
What does the second point of exhaustion do?
Nobody's ever gotten that far.
6 seconds into this fight, and he's already double exhausted.
He's already gassed. That's why he's raging.
Oh, look at Trench. He looks like the ultimate warrior out there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Right
Although
out there is already
Which one?
gassing
The
himself.
one that already moved.
unlike the Ultimate Warrior, it looks like the drugs are fading off quick. It's okay, Haku. You're good.
Okay. I squeaked
Speed
by
is
with 20
half.
on that.
Just as a
It's
heads
a
up
17.
in case.
Speed is halved.
Okay.
Just
That's
as a
it?
heads up, there is a hair
Speed is halved and minus
right there.
and ability checks are disadvantage. Okay. And now it's Talani's turn.
And now it's my turn. Oh boy. Alright. So Talani sees these 2 kobolds unfold from each other. And she says,
How has nobody noticed that?
how has nobody noticed this?
The entire tournament.
I actually did.
Oh,
I just
I
thought
guess
it
you're
was
here for a double butt kicking.
Sure.
Mort's clapping so hard.
funny.
Yeah!
Yeah, Talani's mentor.
Mort's hands are
Braddock's
bleeding
in the
from
crowd.
clapping.
That's unfair! That's unfair!
It's me, Trent.
Prepare for trouble. Make it double.
I throw a rock at Cass.
Haku throws Ron at
Stop it,
Cass.
we're gonna get sued by Nintendo.
So as a reaction, so technically before my turn, as a reaction to these hits from Red Trench, I want to do a cheap shot,
Ron's got his bow pointed at Cass.
which I think
Like
Talani,
saying-
based on the height difference, I think Talani just like lifts up her knee to hit Red Trench in the chin.
I've taken some chin shots. That's
Yeah.
It's not even his rifle. it's that pistol of the awkward.
So that is
He's just got the hang with one of the
Arrows that turns into a tree.
yeah the deadfall arrow. Don't worry, I'll take
raging.
out Cassidy if I need to.
I'll give the signal.
Right, I get advantage? No, I don't get advantage on attacks because I'm raging. What do I get advantage?
You get advantage on attacks, I thought.
You can take reckless attack. You do have access to that. Again, you are fully at this point level. We're level 12.
Well,
You are a fully level 12 barbarian, so you can take reckless attack to give yourself advantage on it. And if it's right before your turn, it's a good thing to do because you won't suffer the negative effects of having the attacks have advantage against you.
Well, this one gets to go.
For next turn. But it
no,
resets. But
if
Red
it
Trench
is,
resets
if you
for
are
turn.
reacting,
Oh! I'll
it
do
would
that then,
reset
yeah.
at the top
That's
of your
smart.
turn.
Slay.
Okay. 18, 18.
reset.
That's just 18 for the dice. So that's
On red guy.
on red guy plus 14. So 32.
On
32 to hit.
Oh, 32 to hit.
32
Yes,
to
that
hit.
definitely hits.
Yeah.
Red has
I'm
20
skeptical.
AC and blue has 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, wait,
and-
that's vice versa. So red has 17.
Red has
It
17.
still
And blue
hits.
has
Well, this
20.
cheap shot is directed towards red, so that hits on red. So I deal normal unarmed.
Oh wait, we get con based.
Uh-huh.
No, it's dex. It's dex.
That's
Red has less
That's
AC,
hard.
but more HP.
Level 3 exhaustion is the one that's going to directly affect you.
Oh, he's gonna get there.
Disadvantage. Disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
Oh no.
I want to see if he
That's
just
a
gets to level
paralyzed
6
hope.
on his own. Just kills himself out there on his own.
That would be great.
Just gets so exhausted he dies.
Level 6 is.
It's
I
weird
thought
that
it
he
was level
tries so
7
hard
that
in
kills
this
yourself.
fight.
No, level 6. Level 6 is death. Level 5 is speed reduced to 0. Level 6 death.
He's used 6 gut
Level
points.
4 hit point maximum halved.
He's used 6 gut points, and he has 6 left. And you use double for a finisher, so he can use 3 more finishers. So he can't die from
Not
from
with
the,
that
from the
attitude.
exhaustion.
You can regain gut points.
How?
Mort uses
There's-
divine
I thought there
intervention
was
to bring
abilities
you
that
back
let
to
you do
so that's 24 bludgeoning damage, and that's just for the reaction.
There is a way that you can get a few back somewhere in there. Can't remember exactly how. It might be a later thing, but you can like kind of.
Is that magical bludgeoning?
Oh,
Your attacks.
yeah,
are,
my attacks are magical right now.
I mean, his are magical too. Just
So
or
that's
they're
actually not 24. That's
They're non-binary.
27.
27 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Okay.
The trench is non-binary.
Was that the lightning damage?
The 3 on top is lightning damage. Yeah.
Okay. Both of them take half lightning damage.
Okay, so 1 lightning damage.
So 20.
So it is
25?
it's 24 bludgeoning
And
plus 1 lightning.
Okay, 25. So 1.
This is fun. Okay. So that's just my reaction. Now it's my turn. I want
Oh, there's
to.
Jeremy.
I'm going to attempt to grapple Red Kobold.
Is this athletic?
This is athletics or acrobatics.
You have disadvantage.
I thought it was ability checks. Oh yeah, that's
I'm
right.
village. 14 plus 12. That's 26.
What's your PD at 12? 4?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, he fails. Or
Okay.
they fail.
So you are now grappled, or Red Trench is now grappled. And
That's Trench's catchphrase. I'm Trench.
all right, I'm
And
gonna
then
attempt
the
a
other
pile
one,
driver on Red Trench.
She's absolutely got one of those like memorial plastic like Talani Duchess mugs where like her arm is one of the handles and it's like a slushy snow cone inside. 100%.
All right, dirty 20 plus, so that's 34 to hit
Nice.
Yes, that hits.
for a pile driver.
If you get 30 plus, you most likely hit.
I just like saying the total because it makes you feel nice.
Feels good.
Feels good. Feels good.
You've earned this total.
I have earned this.
If a 34 doesn't hit, then that's gotta be like the most insane creation that TJ has ever come up with.
You're gonna want to get a different knife.
Oh, a different knife.
Yeah.
It folded on
Okay.
So that is 30 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Plus 1 lightning, but it's reduced to half, so you don't take any lightning.
No, you still take one.
Oh, you still take
A
1?
minimum 1.
Minimum 1.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's always a bit of one.
Yeah.
So it's 31 damage total.
It's like
And now you need to roll a con save.
Does a 23 save?
Yes. Alright. Oh, succeeding has the damage. Alright.
Okay, so what's that?
So that would be 15. It was
Because-
31.
Yeah, but
Round it down.
I was just thinking of it would be 15 of bludgeoning. 15 bludgeoning damage plus the 1
And
lightning.
that's separate. I mean, I guess we could do that.
I don't know. Either or.
Brown sugar, yeah.
I'm like, I will wait until after the match.
He's
I'll have it.
or they're gonna use a reaction.
I'll have
Okay.
what he's having.
So you won't have a bagel.
When you're attacked by an opponent, you can perform this. A magistral cradle. So while I'm grappled, I kind of squeeze you back.
Okay. Like a hug.
Yeah. And I try to knot my limbs with your limbs.
Some of the luch, like I had to
I think
watch.
I've had this before.
I looked up signature luchador moves and then watched people perform them, and then these are some fucking bonkers things. should
You
look up sometime.
may attempt a dexterity save to avoid this.
Okay.
Do we have a
return. It's not a requirement.
destroyer in here?
I'm pretty sure.
I get a. Is it advantage or is it a +5 on saves right now?
Well, whatever your dexterity saving throw bonus is, and then you do get an additional D4 from the bless.
Yeah.
But with advantage on dexterity saving throws, I don't know.
Okay.
That was from haste earlier. You had advantage on dex saves, but I don't think you have haste right now.
It does. I do have haste written down. Who did I get haste from? From Serbia.
Oh, then you
Okay,
do
so
have
haste on-
advantage. Yeah, you have advantage on dex saves.
Yeah, the previous round you had fly instead
Got
of
haste from Trench.
It's a nat 20.
All right.
So,
So
Checks out.
I'm pretty
Checks
sure. Yeah, it's a saber suck. So
Okay.
so nothing happens.
So nothing happens. Oh,
You
thank
just
God.
you just get hugged a little tight.
Are you hugging me?
I love you.
I love you too. We can hang out after this.
You hurt me good.
We can hang out after I kick your ass. You're doing a really good job, by the way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pry you off of me as the price second attack.
Don't get me wrong, you're doing a good job.
It's like the mollusk on the side of a ship.
Oh, you know what? I get 3 attacks. I keep forgetting this.
so it was like having a toddler who would tangle themselves in your legs and then cling on you and say, I love you.
I love you. And I want to, power bomb.
That's also what it's like having a toddler.
So like after your hug, I like rip you off of me and try to lift you over my head, and try to slam you
flail
back down.
wildly.
For a very brief moment, as the lips happen,
The song from Dirty Dancing starts playing.
And,
Nobody puts Trench in the corner.
It's a
Trench number
33
2
to
is
hit.
in the back. It's just
Yes,
like
that hits.
All right, and that's gonna be 2d10 bludgeoning. Where are my pockets?
You can't kill me.
Bloody may I? Is this a one-handed maneuver? Are you just picking up a kobold with one hand and chucking it out the
you can do a one-handed power bomb.
You
I've
probably
seen it
could.
done. No, you
Sure.
can do a one-handed power bomb. I've seen
Oh,
it
yeah.
done.
Just
Oh jeez.
Ganondorf fast. Like,
Oh, that's so many. 19 plus 14 is 33. 33 bludgeoning. Sorry, 31 bludgeoning and 1 lightning.
Okay.
And now for my 3rd attack.
Oh my god. It's just been a fucking Dragon Ball Z flurry of attacks. Like, bah, 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 bah.
Yeah, we're like 6 seconds into this fight, and there's some shit going
while
on.
he's
Yeah.
attacking for the 4th time.
So Talani lifted pried red trench off of her with one hand, lifted them up, slammed their body back into the mat, got down on one knee, lifted them back up again, and from this angle, she's sort of in a squat and is gonna do her discus throw again, and I want to use red trench as a weapon against blue trench.
Yes.
There's just pure pleasure on red trenches.
Oh, where's that cloaca?
Oh.
Internal.
It's a lot of taco cloaca at the table.
That's not wrong.
Maybe if you take a pause, folks.
Zach Oyama would be very happy to hear talks about cloaca.
This is from a grapple, so. That still hits. That's math is hard for me today. 26.
It's both.
Yeah, 26 hit.
Huh?
Yes, that hits.
That hit.
Ouch.
Meouch.
And then how much does red trench weigh roughly?
Like 60 pounds or less.
60 pounds.
It's like a hefty pit bull. Yeah. Another hefty pit bull.
Sounds about right.
It's like throwing my
That
dog.
honestly feels right.
Yeah. Yeah, especially if they're a little wrestler. Alright, so that would still quantify you as large for an improvised weapon.
Yeah, I think blue is 60 and red is like 85
Okay.
because of the buff.
They're just a little
They're yoked.
Red's a swole bowl.
swole.
Red was holding blue on top. Obviously.
I was like red bottoms, blue tops.
You heard it here, folks.
So
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
would okay.
Gay envies.
TJ, tell me. Would the bludgeoning damage be applied to both of them?
Yes.
And the lightning damage, would it be applied to one or both of them? Because I have a D4 for lightning damage.
Probably whoever you intended the attack.
Yeah, that or I'd say you split it between. The damage is halved because it's kind of like
Transferring.
yeah, transferred between both of them.
So lightning damage.
So they each
half.
so you roll for the lightning damage and each of them will take half of whatever that roll is.
Okay.
And then another half because they're
Right.
resistant.
So like if you roll 4 to lightning damage, 2 would go to each one.
Okay, so you get. Well, I did roll 4, so you
Oh.
each take 1 lightning damage, and then I rolled 20 bludgeoning. So would they both get that full bludgeoning? Okay, so you both take 20 bludgeoning.
Okay, here's another thought.
What if you didn't do that?
20 bludgeoning, but is it magical because
It is magical.
but you're using me as a weapon?
Improvised. That's a really good question.
Oh,
Improvised
'cause you're
weapons. I
throwing
think we ruled them as magical damage, but let me just double check.
Man, in this particular circumstance,
Actually, here's my
Oh
argument.
no, it doesn't count as magical damage.
Here's my argument of why it would still count and overcome. Because
they're a wrestler with the magic hand.
exactly.
So they
they themselves are a weapon that overcomes the damage.
I think thematically that's hilarious. It's like
It is an unarmed strike.
mechanically, it's like the body oil is what gives it the extra like oomph. But that's so funny.
Okay, so what are we ruling?
What are we ruling? Magical or non-magical?
We'll do non-magical. I
Okay.
don't want to set a weird precedent.
Okay.
I know.
Whatever. No.
That's fine.
Ouch!
So that would give you resistance, correct?
I will massage later.
Okay. So
How much
then
damage was it?
it was 20, so you'd each take 10 bludgeoning. And Talani is going to now that you're awake, I'm gonna back up a few feet just for effect. just to be like, yeah, come at me. I want to get both of you in my line of sight.
Now that you guys have like separated, the crowd is losing their mind. You can even see that like Lord Lionheart is just like watching like a cat about to pounce on something. Just eyes big as saucers, just like of course because she's in the crowd at this point. She's not even up on the but the mom's still up there.
She's in the cheap sheets.
She's in the cheap seats
now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
She
found
bodily
Chrysanthemum.
a commoner, just like
This is the best day ever.
I'm being choked by the queen.
Something in me. But the crowd is just like
I should have written down my guts.
it's about a 60-40 in favor of Duchess. People are like, Duchess, trench. And people are out of their seats if they can get out of their seats. Folks are going wild. Whose turn is it now?
It's Blue Trench's turn.
Blue Trench's turn. Okay. Blue Trench
Come at me, Blue.
is going to rush to you and leap into the air, doing a front flip and dive towards you legs first, and also do a hurricane.
Yeah.
And they have a
Those, have you seen
D6
those? That's where they
because of awe-inspiring.
like the gymnast bars.
Yeah.
They do that, but your neck is the bar.
Yes, I have seen that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing.
So cool.
Do it.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh.
I might still hit.
What move did they do?
Hurricane Rana.
Oh yeah.
23 to hit.
Wait till you
23
introduce
hits.
them to a poison Rana.
Okay.
Now do the reaction where you like, I think it's a cheap shot.
They're going to also do it as a finisher and take a point of exhaustion for 4 guts points. That's too bad.
I added finishers giving exhaustion, didn't I? That's how
Yes.
that's how I had to balance it.
Yeah.
Okay. 50 bludgeoning. 50 bludgeoning damage.
That's like that's the idea.
Divided by 2, I assume.
Yep. Jesus.
No, I
And
kind of agree with it because
Holy
just
shit.
then you roll
auto-grabs
a
and-
Constitution save.
20,
So like even mention DM is like another way
con
that they
save.
don't know about. And
And
then,
hope to God that
Oh, that's actually a very common wrestling thing.
Oh yeah.
And you don't forget you have
The
so
money
many
in the bank.
inspirations. You have 5 of them.
Yeah, and you still have to manage because of the.
Kenna actively smacking the shit
Yeah,
out
that
of, but
saves.
also supporting Talon.
That's
No, it was a very weird thing to be
That's a
like
30.
the owl
Yeah.
and just
Yeah.
be like, remember you had this.
Oh,
I'm gonna
good.
come at you and try to destroy you. Now remember
And they're
you
going
have
to
resistance.
bonus action on Inspire Red Trench.
That's a really good use of that.
Every time they do a move, the other one is just like so in love with the other.
They're the most supportive partners.
Partners? Are they siblings? What's going on here?
No, they're lovers.
They're lovers.
Both.
They're reptiles, so the genetics aren't as at risk. but-
They're like siblings, only closer.
Oh god.
That's real.
Their mom
That's
birthed
real
them through
gross, but
parthenogenesis.
apparently we're here for it.
Wow.
So they're more
That's
than
really
inbred.
disgusting.
But it's fine
Yeah.
because one of them is from their mom's tail, the other
They're
one's from their
double
mom's
inbred.
leg. Yeah, it's fine.
There's been a lot more chat at Cloaca at the wrestling match than I thought there'd be today, Ron. I gotta be honest.
Yep. I'm
And
not
then-
sure how I feel about this. Let's go down to crowd guy number 4 to see his take.
Ron, I'm standing here in the middle of the stage.
Camera cuts away. That's what he had to say.
Thank you, random bystander.
If I can, it just cut away after the
And then,
like, cut away. That's creepy.
They look super tired from that, but they're going to jump off of your head and try a flying press
Why does he look like he's caressing the people in front of his back? Does he
He's
know
trying
that?
to.
Huh?
They,
Did you say something?
they
We're
don't.
calling security. Escort him out of the building right now.
Not 20.
I called security on him like a few minutes ago.
Oh, wasn't there something when Nat 20s rolled against me with?
Mort can make it
That's
not.
a
direct-
Mort thing, but
It's a
that's
Mort
not
thing,
that's
okay.
not a thing that I can apply to you.
Okay, fair enough.
And Mort's not going to intervene.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like if Mort intervened, Braddock would just be like, Mort, we're leaving.
Hit me.
Okay.
Do it.
Just
Stop
so
trying
if I
to
do
hit
a
me and
finisher,
hit
is
me.
that double?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we
You
go.
already declared
They're
finisher.
gonna do it.
Fucking do it. Hit me.
16, 20. So I'm assuming double the base twice. So that would be 60 plus
60 plus 8.
68.
So.
Are you
jeez.
up?
No, I'm still up. I'm
Okay.
still up.
Okay.
Divided by
2, so that's
2.
34. That's. I'm below 100 for the first time.
Just effort.
Ever.
and
She like Halucha flying presses. I'm pretty sure only like half the table gets that reference, but it definitely like smoke up in the air. People are waiting, you know, off the edge of their seats, and she looks like Dragon Ball Z. Clothes are starting to rip in places. You know, there's a trickle of blood down the lip.
and then you roll a
As long
deck
as
save.
she's not trying to
And then
do
I roll a
the,
deck save.
Brock Lesnar
Oh,
shooting
yeah.
star press.
Come on, Talani, don't forget all your bonuses.
You take as much damage as the opponent does in that version.
You're the same level as her.
That was a close one.
One level under.
That saves. It's a 21 on the dice, so that's a 23.
21 on the dice.
21 on the dice.
Yeah, I
also
rolled
has
2 and
a
a 17.
That's
Yeah.
their turn.
I like how everyone's like,
Damn.
21.
Boom. The other one I rolled was a 1, so.
You guys see Talani like get up. This is probably the most battle damage you've seen her like one-on-one. You know,
In a long time.
yeah, in a long time.
Well,
To be fair,
this
it's
technically isn't one-on-one.
That's true. But it's interesting to see her kind of deal with the mirror of herself in terms of technique. This is different than like her dealing with people with swords or arrows or mage people. It's just hands. Just these hands. even
Okay,
if
so they
there's-
just land after they hit you. You resist them, and they land back in front of you. And then Red Trench is going to run up to you and try to grapple you
Oh.
Disadvantage on
with disadvantage.
his movements also have. What is his base movement?
Oh shit. He gets 40. So
He
they
only
might not
has
even
20
make
feet.
it.
He can't even reach.
Okay.
I'm coming!
Let's see.
Both have disadvantage.
You'll be
Both have
backing up.
half speed.
Okay. They're just going to dash and then try to grapple you as a bonus action.
Okay. As a reaction, before that happens, as a reaction to
The flying press.
the flying press, I want to do another cheap shot on blue. Yeah, that definitely hits. That's 18 plus all my bonuses.
30.
Yeah, 30 something. So that is going to be, that's normal unarmed.
Yeah, it's about the same.
Oh, jeez.
There you go.
Oh, jeez.
Is no, there's 18
There's more upstairs.
there. That is 22 bludgeoning. Magical. And then 2, so 1 lightning. You take 1 lightning damage.
You said 21 bludgeoning.
22 bludgeoning. Okay. Now you can do the grapples.
They look very tired, but they don't look like they're about to pass out.
Okay.
And then Grapplies.
Yep.
Grapplies.
Disadvantage nat 1.
Yep, that one.
Oh shit!
Oh!
To grapple?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. It's not an attack, it's an athletics for wrestlers.
Second that one and one that one. Yeah, but I definitely make it because I get a +2
Yeah,
on
unless-
that.
unless
Do you
got a
not nat one?
So that's a 30. A nat 1 against a 30. Does anything happen with
Which one?
that? Well, it's not an
Nice and
attack, so.
No. Yeah, we while you were rolling, we
Okay.
covered that. Okay.
I just push you away.
That's Red Trench is super tired, so they put their all into their
That was
first
actually my
2
reaction.
attacks.
My reaction was that was the actual damage. You trying to grapple me and just being like, no. Stop it.
and then as soon as you're about to move, they start sweating. Buckets of sweat.
Okay. So this is amazing.
Oh,
I'm so
God.
happy.
Get out. Just kidding. That is actually.
I am going to. You said Red Trench is the one that's sweating?
Both of them.
Both of them are?
Both of them are afraid to get attacked.
Both of them are exhaustion level 2.
Okay.
It isn't like exhaustion level 3. Myself, I might pee.
Considering you have disadvantage on like
I mean, if
all
they get another
attacks
attack in, they're going to be exhaustion level 3. What's exhaustion level 3?
disadvantage on attacks and saves.
So what happens if I get to exhaustion level 4? Do I have what I currently
HP
have?
half. Yeah, I would do that. Half
Yeah.
what you currently have for
Yeah.
HP.
Half of
I
current
need to
and
keep in
max.
mind also like disadvantage on saves. It
Against a
includes
wrestler.
includes death saves. So when the countdown starts, you're not
They're
getting
just
up.
asleep.
Unless you
They're
somehow roll
just
double that
asleep.
20s.
You can just keep using the hellbacks
They're
from each
fully
other.
asleep.
All right.
That's hilarious.
Uh-oh. Settle down.
So Talani pushes Red Trench away from this grapple attempt, and then
You're just
hops
holding
in
their
the
head
air and attempts to body slam them. Just because they're right there.
They're so tiny.
They're so little.
Under your immense girth.
Are they tiny enough that
So
she can
Tali just,
body
like,
slam
tips
both
over.
of them at the same time?
She'd have to use both of her attacks for it. We could say flavor-wise if you hits with both. She does.
Oh no, that doesn't get advantage because I'm gonna grapple. The doy. The doy, Liz. 13. That still hits. That's a 27.
Ouch.
All right, so that's a 27 to hit.
Ouch.
And I want to. This is 3d6. 11. 20. That's 25 bludgeoning plus you take 2 lightning. That's 4 on the dice. On the die.
To who, Red?
Yeah, to Red. And while we're down, I'm going to attempt to grapple.
Body slam is just the damage, right?
Oh, that's right. Sorry. No,
Con
it's
save.
not. It's not. It's not. It's
It's a con save.
con save.
Okay. I still have regular on saves, right? Basically.
Bonus. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
That is.
I was fully expecting one of them to be stunned for the entire match. at
Well, that's what I'm
least.
trying to do.
But I forgot that wrestlers are gonna wrestle.
Against each other.
18. That's a 30 to grapple.
Yep, grappled. Wait.
And they double
But
that
it's a skill
20.
check.
No.
You said what?
It's a skill check, so it's disadvantage for you.
Yeah, this is disadvantage.
Okay. 30.
30? I didn't get that, but I did get a 20.
Okay.
How much? A 25?
Because they both have expertise.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, while you're grappled, I am.
They're flailing helplessly.
It's just like trying to hold down a cat. Just raking up and down her arms.
The cat is noodling in your arms, like doing flips in your arms. Or trying to.
I'm gonna do a free slap attack while you're down. While I
What's
got
a
you.
free? Does that mean
It means that I can do it in addition to. I can tack it on
It's
to
like,
another.
you gotta be grappled, right?
Yeah, you have to be grappled.
Yeah, if a wrestler can grapple, you can throw in a free slap.
Oh,
Yeah.
so if you successfully grapple them, you get a slap.
Yeah.
If you use a guts.
Yep.
Okay.
I can attempt to make a free slap, so I would have to roll again.
Yeah.
That's another attack.
Pretty much an homage to the constant
16.
thing of me just
30
going
to hit.
grapple,
Yes. Yeah.
smack, now big
I wonder if
move.
you're going to miss any attacks for this entire match. Or entire tournament.
That's 1 lightning damage and 6 20 bludgeoning damage. It's really.
Red is looking super hurt.
It's looking super hurt.
Like their legs are on the verge of breaking.
Mechanically 2 HP.
That's 1 HP for each leg.
1 HP per kneecap. That's how it works.
And is there any one where, like, while we're down, I can like lift you up and like do like one of those like fake chokeouts?
I don't know if sleeper holds in there.
Oh, sleeper
Should
hold.
be
That's
able
right.
to.
I don't see it.
Okay.
I should make sleeper hold.
Should make a sleeper hold.
I feel like I really
I did that one match.
Yeah, literally
Well-
gives the sleep condition.
I think that's what I did against the sumo.
Description?
He came at me and I just put him to sleep.
Choke.
Well, in that case, Talani is going to slowly rise up off of the mat, holding you up above her. Once you're fully aloft, I'm going to throw back down into a pile driver.
Oh, nice.
And
Red or blue?
red. I think I have
Red is grappled.
Yeah.
I saw you rolling dice, TJ.
Oh, I just haven't rolled all day. I'm kidding.
Sure.
Easy.
He's getting the
Easy peasy.
shakes.
26. All right. So that is.
I'll roll the con save.
Don't you talk about my mother! And I'm gonna add a Surmia on this.
They got a dirty 20 to get the con save for half damage.
I was trying to do
Okay.
Hootie
Is that a
from
save?
Owl House.
Yeah, that's safe. Just barely.
Fair.
Just barely.
Hootie and Pinocchio. They're got similar cloth.
Oh, that's trash. Trash damage. Alright.
Poop. Poop darn heck.
1 lightning.
Down.
Stay down. 12 plus 14 is 26. 26, so 13 bludgeoning.
I think Talani's random little lightning damage is her Super Saiyan 2 aura with just the lightning
Got a little
zapping
spark
around her.
for sure. One more attack, right?
2 more attacks.
Oh, right.
Because of haste.
Haste.
Because they did the free slap.
Right.
I did a free slap, I already did an attack, the
Body
grapple,
Slam, grapple.
and I did a
free
reaction
attack.
earlier. So I still have 2 attacks.
Yes, you did.
Yep.
Oh my
Get 'em!
god!
Get him!
He's still up after that hit, too.
Fuck him up!
I
He has all 3 toughs.
That's the only beat he took.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Well, I'm gonna pick you back up and throw you back down.
Oh,
Pile driver.
Just
Power
now
bomb.
their arms look like they're on the verge of breaking.
Just make this a regular ass attack.
Oh yeah, they're smiling. Positively
Um,
drooling.
Fully detached retina.
That's a 19 on the die.
Yes, that hurt.
Yeah. So that's 2d10 I'll throw my Sermia on this as well.
For damage.
Yeah, for damage.
What is it? Another pile driver?
Wow.
Holy shit.
Wow.
No, this is just me doing unarmed or
Attack?
the my unarmed attack on you.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think that does it. Does that do it, TJ? That's so that's 1 lightning.
Mm-hmm.
And what's 28 plus 14?
42.
42.
They're down.
I've used 2
Swirly
Sermias
eyes.
so far.
With a smile on their face.
How does Blue Trench react to this?
They look like they power up. Super Saiyan style.
Krillin!
See a dove fly.
With my final attack.
Oh!
Are you gonna give me death saves?
Pick him up, use him as a weapon. Make
I'm
him
going
fail
to pick
to
them
the
up
saves.
and use them as a weapon against Blue.
Okay.
So is that an automatic failed
2
death
fail
save?
saves.
2 fail saves.
I feel bad about this.
Don't.
Don't. Kick some ass.
We were kidding when we said kill him.
That's
I'm not.
You know
They're
what?
fighting
I'm gonna add
unfair.
my-
There shouldn't be 2.
I feel when Haku sees her reach down
That's
to an
21 to hit.
unconscious person to
That
use as a
hits.
weapon,
Okay.
it's just like,
Proud. Proud right
Okay.
now.
I taught her that one.
21 to hit.
Kill the
so
one
that's
with
going
the
to
other
be,
one.
I'm gonna add
It's
my
such a good move. So
third Sermia
demoralizing.
on this.
If you get killed by your buddy who just got killed, it's so demoralizing.
1 lightning,
If you're both dead, demoralizing.
23 bludgeoning, magical bludgeoning.
How does Blue look?
They just look mad and sweaty and exhausted.
They also have all 3 tough
That's
feats.
what-
No, they don't. The yoked one had the tufts. This one has some more utilitarian / offensive.
All right.
That's your turn.
Blue's turn.
Yep, now it's Blue's turn.
Okay.
Were you gonna say something?
I was gonna say after Kenna's turn, we'll let them roll their death save, and then we'll take a bio break.
Okay. Blue is going to do a backflip just because they like being show-offy.
Acrobatics, nat 1. Land, break your neck.
Into another Hurricane Rana.
Hurricane
Oh,
round.
that's so funny. I
And-
just. Yeah.
Let's see, that puts them at
Here's
2
Hurricane
guts
Rana.
points and 3 points of exhaustion after this attack.
It's so cool.
Now look up a poison Rana.
It's giving the death.
Not 20.
Oh, okay. I mean, that hits.
Okay.
Silvery barbs.
Oh boy. How you got some hits left in you. Kenna's like 87.
Do it.
80. Divided by 2. So 40.
80. Oh,
Did you
okay.
use a finisher on that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So they have 3 points of exhaustion now. Disadvantage on attacks and
And
saves.
saves.
Disadvantage
Why
on
won't you
ability
go
checks.
down?
Half speed.
I mean, they'll just have the reputation of giving Talani the most amount of damage. So
I mean,
like,
honestly,
hey, a win is
this
a win.
is what I wanted from the finals. Just a
Okay.
knockdown, drag out,
Hold
blood
up.
brawl.
Before I officially take this, I am going to attempt
A reaction.
a
attack.
hip toss. Yep.
Okay.
It's a reaction.
Nice!
I perform this technique for athletics check of DC 10 or half the attack roll of the attack creature,
So whatever their attack was.
which was a 20.
The nat 20. So
Yeah.
Um,
So I need to roll a 10
yeah, what would be the
Modifiers.
fires? Like with all the modifiers.
or whatever's higher.
28.
So 14.
14. Okay. Is this is an athletics check? Does my athletics proficiency or like I get advantage on athletics? Does that
Yeah.
apply here?
Yep.
Okay.
The athletics check, you
That's
get
why
advantage
descriptor
on
works.
athletics
Yep.
check.
Do I apply bless to this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
attack rolls and saving throws. Yeah.
It's a check.
Oh,
Skill
if
check.
it's an athletics check, then no,
No
you don't
bless.
get it.
Okay.
Then you
I
don't
think
get
the
bless.
best part about this is like the wrestler, like it says in there, is designed for one-on-one, just like bop bop, and you're both. It's like watching two fighters fight each other. It's watching two mages have a mage fight. This is
That's an
fucking
18.
phenomenal.
Okay.
I'm so happy. I could not have imagined a better playtest for this.
That's an 18. So I take half of that 40.
20.
I avoid. Oh, hold on. If I succeed the save, you avoid damage and throw your opponent away from you 10 feet, dealing normal unarmed damage. Oh,
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
For
I wonder-
for a DC 14, that's a
I
lot.
wonder if it's.
against a nat 20.
You know what? Maybe it should be
I think it would
I'll
make
drink-
more sense to be
half the attack. What if it's half the damage? Sorry, what if it was like, so if you're coming in with whatever the damage was,
Then that would mean you'd have to
she'd have
roll
to
a
do
40.
she'd have to do a 40, or if the half for her, so it'd be a DC 20.
A DC 20. Okay.
Right.
Because it would be half of the damage that you're receiving.
Or
I think it would make more sense
oh,
to
because
keep
it's
it
an nat
as
20,
I think
it would have
make,
to be a 40.
I think it would make more sense to keep it as is and just have the damage.
And do have damage. And I can
Oh.
still throw them away, but have the damage
I like
instead.
Yeah.
And like dealing reciprocal damage is fine, but not taking any damage at all. That seems a little OP for a
Yeah,
DC 10
maybe I just worded that
or
wrong.
DC 14.
Yeah,
You want to take a look?
yeah no,
Yeah.
I mean, I probably, yeah, no, we can keep going. I'll figure it out.
I'd be fine with taking half damage.
Yeah, we'll do half damage.
Okay. Let me know if anything else applies under there, like being thrown 10 feet and dealing unarmed damage too.
Okay, I think in my head it was like, well, it's still costing them the guts point, but no, you're right. Yeah, I didn't think of nat 20s.
Alright. So I will take half damage. I'll take 20 instead.
So then it's like you're still having the damage.
I look good, but I'm not happy.
And you're dealing with battlefield control, but the opponent's not suffering anything from a fairly low DC.
Next attack.
Does the throwaway or like the pushing away 10 feet and dealing unarmed damage still apply or no?
I wouldn't say the unarmed.
Yeah, not the unarmed damage, but the 10 feet away.
10 feet away. Okay.
Kind of should still have enough movement.
Yeah, I'll be able to run back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even halved.
All right. What else you got?
Half of that max HP.
Yes. Yeah, I'm just going to go for a flying press,
Nice.
running back, and this is at disadvantage.
Oh
Oh
no!
So that's probably a miss.
So you still roll damage, but you take it because
Yeah.
it's like high jump kick for Pokemon. It's happened to Haku once.
Yeah, I didn't do them too often. I mainly was just like, oh look, it's
Acrobatics check.
you. Okay, I'm gonna go
Okay,
away.
that's a 26 to half the
Okay.
rebound damage.
Nice. Okay.
And it's... 19.
Okay.
Talani like sees the flying press come in and just like steps to the side.
Doug. It's the Samoan walk away spot.
Yeah.
Can you awe-inspiring someone who's down?
Turn.
No, they have to be able to see you because we tried that
I
to
love
help
that.
somebody get up in one of our fights.
Best one hands down is the guy that.
Allies in
was
sight
like,
of your display. But yeah, I guess they'd have to
In the
see
air.
it to be inspired. Okay. Then might as well use my bonus action. Can I use my bonus action?
For healing word.
Here's what Talani. Here, that's exact.
Yep. Yeah.
This is effectively what happens.
Yes. That's exactly what happened.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna try and grapple.
Okay.
Oh, where is she going?
17. 16.
Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Don't let him do it.
That
Okay.
that makes it. That's 25.
Okay.
No. Talani just like puts her hand out.
It's like King from the Owl House.
So now it's the red guy's saving or death save. He does not have disadvantage. He did not make it to 3.
Save.
Okay.
2 fails, 1 success.
I really hope I didn't kill that person.
Well, you didn't kill him. All right, we're gonna take a quick bio break and then we'll come back
Oh, we
Ready
all
for
need
this
fresh air.
conclusion.
for the conclusion of the end of the finals.
Oh, Wooga!
The conclusion of the conclusion to the conclusion.
The
Kenny, you had
conclusion
taken a-
to the. And the #1 comment was, "That shit from a butt."
There's a subreddit
Specifying
from a butt. The subreddit.
The internet comment sections on things like that are undefeated. Oh. Shit from a butt.
I think I have the image saved somewhere. Let's see if I can dig it up.
Also, just don't eat chocolate then.
Yeah.
You know, like if you have to, you don't have to have like a sweet thing if you're gonna just ruin it.
Found it.
That is shit from a butt.
Oh my god.
It's an avocado cocoa mousse.
Oh.
No.
It's a low carb
looks
mousse made from
delicious.
avocado and cocoa powder.
That straight up looks like someone
Just
had
eat an avocado.
Like dairy.
So, whose turn is it?
Talani's.
Talani's.
Yeah, because Red went.
Oh, we're streaming.
That's poop from a butt.
That's poop from a butt. Thanks, everybody. Next week, we fight poop from a butt.
That's just our new stream name.
The true horrors of poop from a butt.
Welcome to the True Horrors of Dysentery podcast.
Oh God.
Oh god.
So, Talani
Yes.
That's you.
Yes, that's
has taken a lot of damage.
I'll bet.
Her nose is bleeding a little bit. Her lip is split.
Is that it?
There's like a notch in her ear for some reason, but it'll definitely be healed by the time,
For
you know.
sure. We'll put a bandage on it.
If you
put a
could
bandage
see
on
her
it.
body, she would have bruises, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to have those signifiers because
She's got like the anime like
You don't-
scratch marks.
Does
of
she look
damage on her.
tired?
yeah, there's like scuff marks on her. It's just like cross hatching like all over her body.
Yes.
And
This is only like turn 3, right?
It's actually more like turn 8. You guys have been going for a minute.
No, it's like 4 at most.
Oh, because you have a
yeah,
lot of
I think it's 3 or 4.
I think we're starting turn 3 as of my roll
Okay.
death save.
yeah. And she
Clearly.
bends down, or she bows her head for a moment, and takes a deep breath. And
Hey, Ron, she's about
Turns
to do
over.
the thing.
when she looks back up at Blue Trench, you see her eyes have this like weird glitter to them, and her body seems to be getting bigger, but not really. But it seems like at least like the energy around her is growing and sucking in like the gravity and air around her. It seems to be like assisting in bulking her up, and then her eyes flash and she roars at Blue Trench. It's my bonus action. Talani has performed the Riestrad. This gives me hella bonuses.
Isn't that the official
And you
term?
guys watch Talani like center her energy, and the veins just bulge, and she essentially hulks out.
The bedazzles are just slowly
Yeah.
spreading apart.
Yeah.
Super
Is this
safe.
She gets
picture
way
of
more
hulking
veiny.
up?
Which is weird because she's covered in fur. How does she look more veiny?
She's very vascular.
She's so vascular now.
It's different. This is how Haku one-shotted that boss one time.
Until
With a slap.
and Talani says, "You messed with the wrong cat."
She said it! She said the thing!
She stalks forward,
Oh God.
and
Just walking like
Blue Trench is climaxing.
this is like
Good for them.
PG chasing line.
There's so much danger right now. This is great. That's a weird kid on the battlefield. But hey,
They beat each
More
other
power
up
to
in
you.
the bedroom.
all right. I mean, as long as everyone's into it.
Blue has reach, but red has
They're
flexibility.
extremely consenting. That's a weird distinction.
Why extreme? What's extreme about it?
Yes.
Talani is going to. I can't grapple. So the first thing I'm going to do is. Oh, those are all grapples.
You can't grab.
No, because that was my bonus action.
You can still grapple as a.
You can grapple as a regular action.
Yeah, but I want to use all my attacks.
I want
That's
to
fine.
hit stuff.
I want to hit stuff. I am first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stalk forward, and then crouch down like right on your level, and then spring forward into sort of like a modified body slam.
Shoulder shoulder
Yeah.
tackle.
Goldberg spear.
3-point stance.
Oh, there's another +5. All right, so
As long
that
as it's
is
not
that definitely hits. That's 35. That's 35 to hit.
He kind of checks out.
And that is going to be 3d6. I'm going to throw my Sturmia on this.
How many Sturmias do you have left?
I have 3 more total. So this is my third one. Or, yeah, because I started with 6.
No, you have 5.
I have 5? Okay,
So
so
you have 1 left after that.
I have 1 left after this. Whew, that was a 10. So that's 1 lightning damage. And 9 plus 10, 19 plus 14 is
33.
33 bludgeoning.
Slay.
Yeah.
Yeah, me. And yet they persist.
Keep going.
What was that?
That was a body
33
slam.
Okay.
And then you roll a con save.
Yeah.
Which is disadvantaged.
Because they have.
Because you have 3 levels of exhaustion, right?
Yep.
17.
17. Oh, misses.
What happens?
Oh.
What happens is you are stunned for 1 round.
Oh.
There you go. It's finally come to fruition. Just like 2 rounds later.
Yeah. All right. And I am.
Or actually, I have advantage on those, so it would actually be the.
So it cancel out.
So I re-roll. 'cause
So
I
probably
rolled two
re-roll.
Yeah,
dice.
reroll. You could have gotten.
Okay.
Need to beat a 19.
19.
19? So who's it go to?
Meet it, beat it. Meets it, beats it.
Yeah,
Okay.
So, yeah.
Not stunned.
Not stunned.
Barely.
Oh, okay. Then
Barely.
in that case, I'm going to hip toss.
Oh, nice. There
Okay.
you go.
What'd you roll to hit?
What was the damage? That's what we did last time.
Oh, it was half the attack roll.
It was half the attack roll.
So
So
her save was 14 because I rolled a 28.
Yeah.
it was a 19 plus.
It was a 33 to hit, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a 33 to hit.
16
Wasn't it?
or higher.
No.
Yeah,
That
16 or higher.
sounds right.
16 or higher of.
No, that's what you gotta get.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah, the
what
DCs.
Save?
I think it's an athletics, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah, it's
slay.
athletics.
So disadvantage on that.
Plus 14.
So 22.
Okay, saves.
So,
So
half
you-
damage, toss 10 feet.
Yeah, and normal unarmed damage.
We didn't do that.
I'm cutting that
Oh, okay.
in exchange for the
half
having the damage, yeah. Because it's a
Okay.
reaction.
Mm-hmm.
That way you don't kind of screw over the nat 20s like what happened.
Mm-hmm. So you take half of that damage then.
Half of 30.
Of that 33. So that would be 16.
Okay.
Plus the 1 lightning. I don't know if you already put that down.
Toss 10 feet till I moves
Okay.
10 feet closer.
Toss back to 10. And then I move 10 feet again.
Just lined her up for another body slam into you.
Actually, yeah, that's actually what I'm gonna do. So I am
Go away! Oh god, she's coming back!
actually from that point, Talani can jump pretty high.
Yes, you can. You're a lion folk.
She is going to attempt a flying press.
Who are you putting a prisoner on?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's a One Punch Man reference. He's my favorite character.
So Talani's going to attempt a flying press.
Yeah, you are. Attempt. You're gonna do it,
I'm
girl.
going to do it.
Get
Jump him in the air.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to
Nat
miss.
20,
I
nat
feel.
20, nat 20. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Stop!
Oh. 12. Oh my god, math is so hard right now.
26.
26, thank you.
Hit.
That hit.
Okay. 26 to hit!
Yeah,
This
wow.
one has more AC, but not enough to.
when she
You
faced
got
me, it was
monsters.
just like, if you roll a better than a 2, if you roll
Yeah.
a 2 or better, you hit me. So
So I need to grab all my
Basically,
12s.
for both of them. They don't have any DC increasing stuff either, other than the title belt, which they already applied.
I originally took it, and then I was like, I think it just behooves me to try to do more damage and live
then-
longer.
I will use my last Sermian on this.
Circumstance. Get it.
Ooh, it's too real. 1 lightning. 11. 22. No, sorry, 21. 26. 30. 32. 32 plus 14 is
Okay, down.
46
If it wasn't plus 14, it'd still be up.
bludgeoning. 46 bludgeoning.
Yeah, they're down.
Okay.
Oh my god, I think I gagged on that. Holy shit.
Do I roll
That's what she
both
said.
of their death saves now?
Yes.
Actually, hold on. Really quick.
The way
Just
we've
punching
done
him in
this
the
is I
neck.
think she still has an attack.
Because this is a flying press, you do get to roll a dex save.
Oh, you can have the damage.
And you get possibly have the damage.
So, disadvantaged.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's still good.
But they have expertise. Oh wait, not on dex saves.
It's still good though.
On,
Low on 14 plus whatever.
Need to beat a 19.
22,
All right, that's half damage.
because their saves are dex.
So what did you say, 44?
It was 46, so it's 23 bludgeoning.
So they're still up.
So they're still up.
Now time for another attack. Which I think this is your last attack.
When you, that'll be my last attack. I am going to, is that my only reaction?
You only get one reaction unless you have a feat that allows otherwise.
Yeah.
Did I already use a reaction for
Yes.
my last? Okay.
Well, you get a reaction. You can reset your reaction at the start of the turn.
You start my turn.
Did you use
I
it
thought
for
it
a
was
hit
at the start
toss?
of initiative.
No.
No,
it's
your
just
reaction, you get a reaction every time. That's how you can do an attack of opportunity every turn.
Oh.
Yeah. Resets at the start of your turn, so she would have a reaction back. She would have a reaction right now.
Yeah, but reactions only trigger on somebody else's.
Generally.
Yeah, unless
Generally, there are circumstances where it can trigger on your turn.
as long as you meet the criteria.
AKA, like, you're attacking somebody and somebody tries to counterspell something.
As a reaction, you can.
Re-counterspell it. I'm trying to think of this. There is a circumstance where that would happen.
It might just be counter.
You know what the circumstance without happening? I go to attack you. Great. I am going to Hellish Rebuke that. Fantastic. Counterspell the Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
So there's
happen.
no pin involved with this. So what happens is Talani flies through the air, hits you with a flying press, but you manage to roll out from under her. And for her next attack, she grabs your leg as you're rolling away, pops up, and lifts you up and throws you behind her. For I'm gonna call it a body slam.
Unlimited the infinity sign just shows up.
Damage. And I want this to be a finisher. Yep. And this will be my finisher. Call this bloody slam. Alright. Just because that's just mechanically that's going to work best for me right now. Alright. So...
Even if you roll all ones.
Okay. That's 17 plus 14. That hits.
20 as well.
And then 3, 6, 12, 2 lightning damage, 26 bludgeoning.
Breaks the smile on your face when she said that.
I think you did more damage. Did you multiply?
Sorry, I was in an
dice already?
ADD.
Because
It's
on
just
a,
3D. It's 3D.
Yeah,
I was
because
off in
finisher.
my own-
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking. It was the finisher aspect
Oh.
of it. So even the lightning would be multiplied.
Would be even multiplied by 2, yeah.
Aren't you out of
So
lightning by now? Isn't it only 5 times?
I've definitely done it more than 5 times.
Okay, so negate the lightning.
Okay, forget
damage.
lightning. Forget lightning.
You get 8 HP back.
Yeah.
I'm still down.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
They're both still down.
But I don't.
Lightning damage is basically a thing.
They slid in the dirt right next to each other, and one passed out hand to the other.
We're both doing so much damage that the lightning damage isn't really doing anything significant unless it's like a fluke.
So for the finisher, I only double the dice, not the not my bonuses. Okay. So that is 12, 24 plus 14.
All right, 38.
38. 38.
And they both boom, cloud of smoke, people erupt, even everybody's up. Her dad is like roaring like up.
Now
Death saving
Okay.
throws.
Death
So
saving throws.
disadvantage, but because of GM Binder Tuck, they have +1.
Okay.
So,
But red still has 2 failed.
yes.
2 fails.
So
So right now we'll do blue because it was their turn.
Yeah.
First, so disadvantage.
Dale.
Okay, so
Blue's 1 and 0. Red's 2 fails, 1 success.
yeah, so
Red's down.
Red's down.
it's technically Stellani's turn if we're following it. Technically, though,
Well,
how we've been doing it is
How we've been doing it is they roll
Yeah.
all of them and they do
Yeah.
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 So
like we go out of
go with
combat
the
for
blue.
that.
I'm
Pretty
fine
much.
with red dropping in that moment.
That's a fail.
That's a fail.
One more.
Yeah.
Fail.
Oh shit!
Oh no! Did I kill them?
You didn't kill them
Oh,
because
there's
it's just
not
a
a
10
kill.
count.
That was a 10
Basically,
count.
you see them trying to stand up and they kind of like slump into each other and fall down. You kind of like eyes swelling up. You're actually like you fucking hurt. after
How
this
much
one.
damage?
Yeah, how much damage?
HP do you have left out of how much? Plus your temp.
My regular max is 143. My temp max is 185. I started at 192. You got me down to 64.
Holy
Oh.
shit! Wow. That's
Really well done, Kenna. Really well done.
Part of me was
They're
hoping
like,
you
I
would
know.
go down.
Yeah.
Because I didn't
No
give you
buts.
death wards. You survived at 1 HP.
so. As always,
I didn't hear no bell.
Yeah.
As always, not as always, as I've said with everybody else, Trench, keep yourself present. They're not going away just yet.
Krogos has left the arena.
What do you mean, keep yourself present?
He's so mad. He's so
I don't get rid of the characters.
Oh.
my little fish.
I mean, I still have Gravity's information too.
So
Someday you should be
They're both in the same note.
people erupt. The crowd swells. People come and like hoist Talani up. Like it's very much like a European
lot of
soccer
hair.
game. Like the crowd swells into the
But
arena.
not as ridiculous.
People are cheering, Duchess, Duchess, and eventually,
I think your neck took the most damage considering the hurricane.
Oh,
Rana,
yeah. Yeah,
and
absolutely.
the lucky,
She's
the
like
Magistra,
full on Rocky Balboa
both of
with
them
the swelling
aim for the
eye.
neck with the legs.
Oh, Jesus.
So your neck is like completely.
you're like 2 inches
swollen.
taller just from your neck being stretched out.
I mean, I'm another 2 inches taller from the Reestrad, so.
That's true.
Your triceps and your biceps are really sore. Your traps.
So,
Talani's muscles are like rippling, but in a scary way.
right. So Talani, you're kind of crowd ushered, and people are shoomp, shoomp, like clamoring their weapons against the stadium floor as you are handed off, and you can see that Cagnit and Haku are already walking up to the main stage where your parents are. as they
What is the
I can just imagine
The-
Haku looks at the king.
what's it
I don't
called?
like
Give you?
no respect.
The Rheastrad. What does the Rheastrad give you?
So the Rheastrad, had you attacked me, it would have fucked you up. I gained resistance to all non-magic and adamantine damage. I gained another 10 feet to my movement, on top of all the speed you gave
You're
me.
like 150 movement.
Right. I receive a +5 to saving throws and skill checks relating to strength, dex, and con. So basically, it would have been impossible to beat my my athletics, or my grapple.
Unless you got 2 nat ones.
I also got 2 nat ones.
And
One
you
which
got
just
two nat
happened.
20s.
And
That's
any damage dealt to me is stored in my body. After taking a round of damage, I can return that destruction onto a target. You deal the amount of damage you have taken in the past round at 1.5.
Unless Red got back up,
Times
you weren't going
damage.
to get hit. Probably because
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Yeah, I want to do this for flavor and also just in case, like I wanted it all to bounce back to you. Yeah, and that's just at level 11. There are two more levels for this.
Professor feels like Vegeta after fighting, after seeing Super Saiyan 3 for the first time. Was like, she still had that up her sleeve.
It has some drawbacks though if she goes too long with it. It's about balance. But Talani, you guys see her, and you guys are invited up, kind of on the edge of the stage. Not onto it with her, but Madame Ironheart puts her hands out. Please, people of Osnabrück, your champions, the Duchess, stands before you. Let her hear your support! And Duchess! More 7,000 people
My
just
money!
roaring.
Mort's also roaring.
Everyone, like Talani roars and like raises her arms and like and raises in the air.
How much money do me
The
and Brad
entire
get?
crowd is awe-inspired.
Yeah, how much money does
You guys
Braddock
got
and Sir
1,500 gold for that last match.
1,500.
Everyone take awe-inspired.
Yeehaw.
Martine,
I'll just
again,
put
we're
a
going on a
D6
real
there.
nice vacation.
Now you get a D6 to your next roll.
Nice doing
Alright.
with you. May we never cross paths again.
And they turn, and they go, Frau Duchess. I know it's kind of redundant.
Hey, you the one.
We would like to offer our greatest commendation for earning the title of Worldbreaker, passed down year after year for the champion. In remembrance of the great battle which founded Osnabrück, when the warrior cast down the great beast, the original Worldbreaker, and achieves that title for themselves. Every year at the Midwinter Rumble, we pay homage to that great battle of Osnabrück. And now, we can add another Worldbreaker to our ranks. Please welcome them to the historical books of Osnabrück's champions. And people just...
Hey!
We would like to offer our congratulations
Lord, how many
to
of you
all
had?
of the finalists. You will all be receiving a congratulatory purse. And of course, for the champion...
What does Trench get?
A congratulatory purse.
Free trip to the hospital.
Yeah, right?
Healthcare.
All my medical bills paid for?
And we trust...
I guess somebody tested.
Yeah, right? We
need
trust
an
that
STI
you
test.
will be inviting your friends to the gala tomorrow as well, where we always feature the winner and any of their esteemed allies as well. We hope to see you there, Duchess. But until then, please, everyone, one more round of applause for all of your combatants and the bravery they showed here tonight.
Clyde does a push-up.
Mark doesn't know how to cheer.
People are going. Your mother just catches eyes with you and bows.
I lift my chin and then turn away.
You guys see her kind of, and she just walks off.
Those are the first words
You,
she's spoken.
what's everybody's passive again? Anyone with a 15 or higher passive?
15.
Passive
Okay, I
what?
think everybody has
If
that.
I
what?
don't see something, it's
Perception.
fine. I'm in
Passive
the middle.
So
perception.
you're kind of
Yep.
in it, but
Yep.
this is like behind your back, Talani. The
Okay.
rest of you see Lord Ironheart about to approach Talani, like kind of straightens himself.
Turns around and walks away.
Steals himself, approaches, but before he can say anything, you just hear a as Vipka just squeals out of, screen left and jumps like Hurricane Rana's herself around him. And she's like, "Oh, yes, you did so good! Oh my gosh, you were amazing!" And as that happens,
Oh my god, I like
Lord
to imagine
Ironheart's-
that is what happens. Like, it's the beginning of the move where the legs are wrapped around my
Yep.
or the head. Talani, you did so well!
They did that to me 4 times. Talani fights the urge to like throw herself back.
She full on power bombs her from.
That's points right now.
I do.
as that
Are we gonna
happens, Lord
fucking die
Ironheart
today,
kind of
Vipka?
turns and
Do a
goes.
real Strahd bomb, the real bomb.
He goes off and just starts conversing with some guards and quickly disappears. But she says, "Oh, that was wonderful! Oh my gosh, I know that you had been doing a lot of work with Haku on the island, and I know they were beating the shit out of you while I, didn't do that on the island, but it was nice, and I'm
True.
glad to see that it really paid off. You didn't really let him see the real Strahd. That was impressive."
This is everything that I did, I earned. I did it for me, I did it from me, and I'm so grateful for my mentor, but it wasn't for them.
Alright, I can,
And
just,
I- and
I
I-
can just go fuck off, man. That's fine.
No, I thanked you.
Yeah, no,
I mentioned you. I mentioned Haku.
I'm gonna go ask your dad if he has any haste.
Sure me a
Well,
cast haste on you.
Haku is of course invited to
Yeah, of course.
the gala as well. So that being said, you are brought back to the, the locker room. Get all out of the Duchess outfit. People are,
Patched up.
healers are healing you. Everybody else, all the other fighters are around there, and you guys see Talani walk in. The rest of you in your various levels of mend. You know that traditionally the ceremonial trophy is given to you at the gala.
The gala, okay. So I don't receive a belt or anything?
Not like a
today?
belt right now.
Okay.
It's more they give it to you as a big in front of all the noble houses and stuff.
What do they do?
There's a belt with a lot of jewels on it.
Your new title belt?
Flavor-wise, that was what I was thinking that would represent your new title. Firstly and foremostly, you all are level 13.
I level up from the sheer amount of money that I
Who knew you could buy? Who knew Dungeons and Dragons ran on capitalism and you could just buy levels?
I honestly tried to make my games not so much, but it's unavoidable sometimes.
We've somehow managed to gain a level via capitalism and communism this game.
And that's my
Listen,
perfect
and
world.
Nobody's allowed to argue with this. We did level up when Talani did her championship roar.
100%. Everybody just felt that swell in their chest, and you all.
Even the commoners in the crowd gained a
Yeah.
level. They now
Plus
have
level 2
10
commoners.
HP.
That's 2 hits.
Yeah, it's going to be a hardy town when the goblins have
And that's saying something.
Oh God, they're still up. Okay, they're down.
All
Those
right.
sewer rats won't know what's coming.
So, the fight, as you guys are all there, kind of like
I now have 2 action surges.
congratulating each other.
Wait, are you a multi-class?
Oh, he's just a fighter.
Oh, I thought they came at 11.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of
Well, now any ability check that I do that is a 9 or lower is treated as a 10.
Fantastic, wonderful.
I need the book to know
If
what I
anyone
have.
punches me in the arm,
I think I just get a
they
spell
just get
slot.
like thrown back.
I think
It just says like a rebound.
You might Yes.
If anyone stabs me, I bleed.
This is level 11.
That's
right.
that's my
Level
new
11
ability.
Give me a second.
So
You
while
ever
you guys
thought of- you ever
are
thought about wearing-
Subclass feature.
13th
Oh,
level?
slay.
Oh, proficiency bonus goes up at level 13.
Ooh.
Which means now my Toll the Dead is, I think, a DC 21.
Fantastic. I can't wait. Tau Sophia, Haku's manager, and by proxy, Talani's kind of manager, steps into the locker room and goes, "Well, that was a right shit kicking that you all took from each other, and I'm quite impressed, having, watched it as my damn job for the last, decade or so. But, want to say, she puts a little purse out, she tosses it full of gold coins, she says, on behalf of our organization to you, you put up a hell of a fight. We would like to treat you all to drinks tonight at whatever fine establishment you wish to take yourselves. So please, on us, treat yourselves, and do have a good evening. We trust that we will see some of you at the gala, the rest, split this amongst yourselves and have a hell of a night here in Osnabrück. And tomorrow as well."
We will.
Thank
Thank
you.
Much appreciated.
Thank you very
Much
much.
appreciated. Is Haku going to come by?
Party!
Oh, you mean
Pissed right
right
now.
now?
Yeah.
And you see him kind of like leaning, keeping the smoke out of the locker room.
He's getting.
Yeah.
This is a no smoking sign.
He's smoking twice.
Are
as fast.
are you Haku or who's Haku?
Well, what do you got to
The
say?
mix.
It depends.
Hey, thank you very much. Just yeah. And then I hug him. You're the best mentor, and I'm very fortunate.
Goes to hug.
Sorry.
I thought I was being grappled.
Gotta stop doing that.
The force blows back on you, but it's just like a gentle breeze against your hair.
Talani
Yeah,
now
okay,
has
would you like a
bruises
drink?
in every
Yeah.
bone.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Cool. Thank you, Haku. This is the best, greatest day of my entire life.
So, do you guys go out and party with Talani?
Heck yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Sormia doesn't drink.
There's other ways you can party.
Party
You can get tea drunk. It's happened to me on accident.
From all the caffeine.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's hyped up on caffeine.
There's a place called the Pickled Mermaid.
She drinks like 1,200.
Oh, that place has great live music.
Yeah.
I'll go
That's
there.
so much caffeine.
Christopher's
I'm
already
a
got you
600
guys a corner table. I will let you guys decide if your main characters or the fighters. I figured you're gonna want to be your guys because you haven't been able to actually be the fucking whatchamacallits for a while. But
Trench goes to get a hotel.
okay, absolutely.
Ron goes up to Serbia
They're
and checks her
upstairs,
pulse.
I'm gonna go grab the Veld journal, which is mostly full.
I have the other one.
Sweet.
Does anyone
Everybody wants it.
bend me?
Yeah, I can let you.
For me,
I think they
me.
mend you.
Oh,
They
I got
mend
access
Trench
to
and they mend
counterspell,
you.
by the
After
way.
that.
Awesome. We're definitely gonna need that.
also Ron rolls a 4 just because.
I got a
Because I'm
third
After
channel
switching it to
my
Yoga, Sonia has
ADs.
counterspell by
and my
default.
player bonus goes up, which is exciting.
All right.
Do our
Maybe
fighters,
resources, just
do
like-
our
just in case
fighters
something pops
level
up
up as
tonight.
well?
No.
Okay.
What's our those guys?
So here's the Veld journal with most of the stuff filled in. I've got a few things that the gaps are basically what I need to check in the fourth journal to make sure I don't double up on some information and I get the dates right. Just for some of your guys' real quick reference, notes on Agrigorn and the first Heartforger here. He talks about his thoughts being consumed by his time spent in Tom Moyen, the mythical center island of the Libra. He talks a little bit about that. He outlines the Burning Reef Heartforge, which he talks about briefly in the fourth journal, but there's a little drawing here and a little bit more about what it's made out of. I talked about this briefly, but beneath the Ilbrook estate, Azrael discovered remnants of an ancient ruin pre-sundering that were dedicated to the old god known as Loscan, the Frog Prince.
Frog.
Seems to be some connection to the great marshes of Stoutmoor on the far west of the Lubra as well.
Right.
Other than that, you learn that Sheila told a Aaron that she was with child. And then her and Gazrig, who you guys know as the Golden Lady, went and fucked off to, where did they go? Oh, Osnabrück. They went and fucked off to Osnabrück for a little bit. This was 200 years ago.
Oh. That's right.
But she went to do this to have some girl time while Azrael, who is pleased as punch that he gets to be an uncle, him and Aaron stayed
Well,
behind.
I mean, Osnabrück is a really good place for that. It's actually the greatest place in Runa for girl time.
There you go.
Because there are an innumerable amount of karaoke bars.
I agree.
Oh,
They are
We go to a karaoke bar.
so into karaoke.
You guys see something
That's how we
here
party tonight.
That's how we party tonight.
Yeah.
about Gazrig pulling Aaron aside and
If you wanna
confiding
be
in him
my
and Shayla that Telurtan is untrustworthy.
Oh.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a...
You also have the next entry says twins. I never would have thought it possible I'd ever be a father, but now 2 glimpses of perfection sleep soundly with their mother before me.
Oh shit.
You got twins to sleep? Hot damn.
Is it Arnold and Danny DeVito?
No, he names one. While it has been but a few days, the twins already grow with magical speed. Balthiel seems to take to the infernal blood from Shayla's side of the family. Already he grows signs of presenting as a fiendkin as he ages. Azrael, of course, is thrilled there's another fiendkin.
Newborns always look like fiendkind.
Sariel, however, at first seemed to only carry the majority of our human blood, but it would seem that the newly formed divine spark within us, whilst the twins grew, has influenced her as well. She would appear to be taking on traits and powers of celestials. To what extent is yet to be seen. Shayla's grandfather seems oddly taken with this recent development, especially given his history with them and general rivalry betwixt their species. There's a few more notes. He talks about his children and how they tend to be. And then it looks like Balthiel got a hold of his journal and drew some pictures if you want to look at that stuff too. And like I said, the only blank stuff is information that I have to cross-reference with the 4th journal because it has to do with that information. I just want to make sure that it's expanded upon. Not, it's going to smell like spices and coffee because that's part of what I use to.
No, I know.
I thought Jeremy straight up licked that.
Yeah,
I'm
feel
like,
free to check that. But this would
Aw.
seem to. Thank you. Here's number 4. This would seem to indicate that Balthiel has a twin sister.
Oh.
Sariel.
And she looks like
And-
this.
And
It's Bakugo.
I know her.
did look at the
I've
celestials
seen her before.
It's
dealing
Grisatha.
Fade.
I love it.
I don't know if it's related.
But someone who has mentioned that as well and who gave you the 5th journal was Isadora Brundlefly, who you know lives in Osnabrück, but she's in one of the outlier islands. That's where her lab is. She just came into town to give you guys that and to wish you a good huzzah. But you guys have a good night. You guys have a night of revelry. Some of you pour over the journals, some of you, but everyone's celebrating. Everyone's having a good time.
We invite Mono.
We're screaming at
and
the top of our lungs. And
Braddock and
Talani
Martine
sings Wannabe to
respectfully
him.
leave part of the way through.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Bang,
what?
Bang.
Braddock and
Bangity
Martine
bang.
respectfully
Bang, bangity
leave
bang.
part of the way through the night.
Yeah.
Bang. Bangity bang.
Fucking wedding.
Bang,
Yeah.
Bangity bang.
As you guys go,
Oh,
and
yeah.
everyone... Yeah.
And Call Me Maybe. She also sings Call Me Maybe.
Everyone has a great evening of karaoke or nuptials, or both. Not on stage, though. Well, the karaoke.
This is an Izzy Pop concert. Things are happening.
Yeah. But you guys all have a nice, easy evening.
Don't call me.
Knowing that tomorrow you have the gala at Ironheart Castle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will there be casserole?
As you're
No, we don't
sleeping,
believe in casserole.
you kind of feel
Only
yourself
potatoes.
drifting in and out of sleep. And then you find yourself...
What abomination of a place is this?
Yeah, that's why I left for so long.
I understand.
You're walking through
That's what I do.
snowy forest, probably somewhere near Osnabrück, feels like it. And then you see an old woman far away sitting on a bench. But her back's to you.
What would I have to roll to try and figure out who it is? Or
You can try and do a perception if you want to try.
That is 19 on the die, so with the bonus, that is
A 7.
That's okay. That's very good, big asshole.
that is a 25.
You have never seen this woman before. Something about her seems familiar, though. You feel connected to her.
Would it, considering the what?
He said nighttime Cassidy feels the connections.
Considering what his past dreams, what has happened in the past dreams that he has, would it be in character to for him to have a educated guess onto who this is?
Yeah.
I mean,
You can think it's
so
whoever you want.
I walk up to the bench, I sit down next to her, and I say, "So I'm assuming this means you got my message?"
Time for that booty call.
Yeah, right. As you say that, she kind of turns to you, and you can see from under her hood, the face looks younger than you thought. And she says,
Tick-tock. The time is almost nigh.
Just kidding.
The great slumber is about to break, and the world born anew.
and then she grabs your hand, cold and clammy, and you just knocked my glass over.
For effect.
Wake up.
Dang it! I was hoping to have a talk.
Mort. You
She's scared.
You are kind of floating over the city. And you can see a golden raven perched on a chimney. And you kind of like feel yourself gravitated to it. And as you sit, look away and up, it is Azrael, the golden gentleman who you've spoken with previously.
Correct.
And he says, some fight, huh?
Yeah. I knew she was gonna win, but it's still exciting to see.
So it has come to my understanding and other folks that some information has come about parties. I guess that people. I know you've all been in a big party lately.
Sure.
But about maybe other pieces of a family puzzle that we didn't quite know about.
Yeah, something like that.
My more ambitious nibbling, not Balthiel, has ears everywhere, so you understand that it has been difficult to try and convey any information
This is
involving them. This is in his dream. But
Is she the bad one, I guess, then? Enough said.
more than you know. There are parts in movement that I don't know how much I can change or what we can mitigate. We're trying to stop as much as we can, but Sariel... she has her parents' ambition. Be safe. I'll try to help as best I can.
Yeah. We'll figure something out.
You always do. That's why I like you guys. And you wake up to the sound of Ginny knocking on your door with breakfast.
What?
Is there anything specifically anybody wanted to do today before the gala?
Get
what-
some
Ca-
hot dresses.
Oh, Braddock, you're glowing.
Cassidy would like to try to
Braddock's there.
recall if he knows what the Great Slumber is, or like try to see if he can do as much research on it
Sure. Yeah.
as he can.
We can say you do that during the day. Any other daily activities you guys want to do for the gala?
Servia goes with Maltea to
Dresses.
go get gussied up.
Hell yeah.
Talani goes with you guys,
Glam.
as long as it's not like a couple thing. In which case she will not read the room until you tell her.
Well, yeah, I mean, we don't tell you that you're clearly the third wheel.
Or it's like, Ginny, you should go with them.
Yeah, sure.
Great.
But before they head out, Talani, over like the group hotel breakfast, pulls Mano aside and says, "Would you like to be my date to the gala?"
Oh, I guess I would. Should I gotta get a corsage or like a...
I mean, you're a noble, you know what to do.
Okay, oh yeah, I guess I do. When he kind of finishes his breakfast and makes his way out for the day to get all ready.
I like to think about halfway through breakfast, Braddock comes down in a robe and just doesn't say anything to the party, just goes up to the buffet, makes 2 very large plates of food, and then walks back
He gets a
upstairs.
bag of peanuts and cran Gatorade and goes back upstairs.
Or it's like approaching, it's like, and then just gone.
No.
As he gets to the staircase, you see him grab 2 IV stands and carries them.
Jeremy!
Don't need this for later.
So the day goes on. You guys get gussied up.
Welching.
You look lovely. Braddock, you have a lovely breakfast and lunch in room with Martine. But you guys eventually get ready for the gala evening. And you guys
Show up
met
looking very nicely, and that's
outside of
great
your
club.
inn by a royal coach.
And this is at night, right?
This is just at the turn of evening. Yep.
All right. So obviously, daytime Cassie is going to make sure he has a large suit big enough
Vipka's
for
in the coach.
nighttime Cassie.
So I was about to ask, does it have Ironheart insignia on it?
Yep, it does. It
Sure
has.
fucking
It
does.
has got Vipka, and she's like, "Well, let's go. Come on. I made sure to. I wanted to be, here to come get you, but let's go. Come on. I'm excited."
Do I want to be in the... I am going to the party.
It's up
Okay,
to
yeah.
you. Okay.
Okay, fine.
So
Mano, let's go.
you guys, it's big enough to fit all of you.
Mano's not wearing a shirt.
The song,
Yes!
the song "Funky Town" is playing. There's lights of all different colors, like shining up into the sky. With the snow, it's like a iridescent rainbow neon light. Got you guys for 10 minutes. Party. And there's all the noble houses are there. I know I sent you guys information on the noble houses, but I'll share that document with everybody now. I'm not going to go through all of them right now. But by the time you guys get there, you notice Vipka's kind of like picked you up a little bit late. So you didn't have to sit through all of like the so-and-so from the blankety blank of Babadaba. She kind of pulled you guys in and snuck you in the back. And even Tausi and Haku was like, "The fuck you been? A little bit late." And, Haku's sleeping. 4 whiskeys in.
Fashionably late.
4 bottles of whiskey.
Yeah, 4 bottles of dwarven whiskey in.
Is this a problem? You guys have like a handle on that?
Oh, don't worry. No, I got it. Hey!
Yeah.
Yeah, straighten up! See? He's
Nice to see you, Haku.
How's it going?
I'm glad
You
you're
can
here.
go back to sleep
Can I
now.
get another 4 bottles of whiskey?
Give him 1. They bring a dwarven fire whiskey over. Hey,
I
we still
whispered
gotta
to
give
him
out.
the most expensive thing that my parents will have, like, under the bar.
Thank you.
As you guys are kind of like
He
talking
drinks like Andre the Giant.
about, you guys notice that there's a number of like people are serving around, and then Sirmia, you feel a tug on your dress, and you see bowing very deep, with oh god, where's that picture? Got it. Fuck, I wish I took a picture of it. It is a bowl cut, mushroom cut with like giant sunglasses, a pencil thin mustache, as they stand up, a cloak that looks like a dress on them as they wear like skin tight, like leg tights underneath, and they go,
It took me forever to find you, my dear.
What the fuck?
But at
Who
last
the heck
we
is
may
that guy?
share the dance floor, and I may court you.
I punch him in the face,
Oh my god, serving up.
Serving up.
Who's this?
and then I
this a
teleport away.
at which point he's like, and stepping
The chase
up,
continues.
you guys see a figure that you haven't noticed before as Ursul Ilbrook steps forward
No!
and goes,
Oh god.
Malwa, behave yourself. And he goes,
Apologies, mother. I don't know what came over me. Her beauty was just too ravishing.
and he just kind of disappears off into the crowd, almost hops off into the crowd, and she's like, she looks to all of you.
That's scary.
Apologies. Do tell Sermi I say hello. And she grabs like a champagne as someone walks by, grabs the second one, and just disappears into the crowd. Looks
guess
noticeably
this is the
kind of distracted.
I whispered to Vipka some of the bullshit this lady's put us through.
Yes.
Can we kick her out? She should not be here. She's tried to kill me so many times. And
But she's a big
kiss.
donor to the.
She's one of the noble houses, and while there is whispers and what is known publicly is not the same as what is known privately.
I
And
can go on the stage right now. I can scoot to DJ aside, and I can say everything that is going on here. It could be public rights fucking
As
now.
you say that, you point to the stage, and you can see somebody is like approaching the band people. A figure, tall, long red gown, long golden mask, like peacock feathers coming out, and they're like, "Can I help you?" Moog of the Tongue Punchers is singing.
He's gonna fucking help you.
And they're like, they like kind of touch his forehead, and he falls over. And they go, you can hear a thaumaturgy spell kind of go over the microphone.
we believe that the 13th house of the Lubra was not announced. And after all that they did to give you the beautiful culture that you share here today, I believe that my father and mother's effort should have been lauded.
And you guys see her remove her mask. Delicate features, high cheekbones, strawberry blonde hair, almost glowing.
Oh no!
And she goes,
What a relevant piece of info we got earlier.
The House of Veld shall make its grand entrance upon the stage and usher in a new era upon the Lubra.
Oh fuck.
And here, what better place than at the site of one of the great battles of the old age itself?
Who's representing?
for what do you mean?
Who's representing the Veld?
Oh. I'm getting ahead of myself. I am Sariel Veld, one of the two rightful heirs. I know, yes. Please, hold your gasps.
Haku steps outside.
She's selling the
Who?
fade.
Cassidy just magically
Speak
makes some
into
armor
the mic.
appear on him, getting ready.
And you, as she says Veld,
Who's
people are
cereal?
like starting to whisper, now, everybody, I know. Long history. My parents left a great stain on the Lubra with unfinished business, but I assure you
That's a way to put it.
that my father's
definitely
requiem
selling
shall
the
come to
Just one of
pass.
Veld's children.
And as she puts her hand up, you guys feel like one of those rumblings of an earthquake, and then it kind of like intensifies and people are holding on for a second, and she goes, "The world breaker breaks from its great slumber!" And you guys hear way deep beneath you, like a crack.
Oh, so
almost,
she's
like
here
a
to
break.
ruin the gala for me.
Yeah, I was gonna make
is
both
it
mono
Diglett?
tonight.
Talani and Granite, you had a dream like this too. You both kind of like stagger for a second. Your friends, flavor-wise, like kind of catch you as you guys right yourselves as you're getting like
flashes of the crystal cavern and the figure before this great beast, a crystalline beast, but you see the crystal crack. And then you kind of like start to shake.
I am going airborne at this point so that I don't get...
I just need... You guys, I worked on this so hard. I've been saving this reveal for the last 5 minutes.
What?
I'll be right back.
Oh God!
Oh no!
We gotta clean up our minis.
Come here, Ryan.
Talani, where are you?
Ryan, where'd you go? You slippery son of a bitch.
Well, there's Birdie.
You guys
there's-
feel the ground rip up from underneath you as you are all flung in numerous directions. You'll all roll a d20 in just a second for me.
Well, I said I was going airborne so that I wouldn't get caught.
Too late.
I still need to know where
too
you
late.
end up. As out of the middle and crashing the ceiling and around you emerges this.
I got a 17 on the die.
Oh God!
Oh! What the hell?
Oh no!
I cast counterspell.
As the courtroom and all the way down to the heart of the castle where the mines are, you see this thing's body descend. As its upper torso wrenches itself from the ground and releases an enormous ray of energy. I need...
Certainly got a 17 on the die.
Okay.
What? Okay, so what save were we
So
doing?
first, roll me your d20, and then I'm going to need a dex save.
What a gift of
What's the
love.
d20 for?
The
Me
d20
too.
is to know where you're placed on the map after everything goes kablooey.
Nat 20.
15.
Certainly got a 20.
You
Yeah!
guys will be next to each other.
Just 15 for the first
12.
d20.
Okay?
It's just a flat roll for the d20.
Yeah.
So.
Flat roll for the
Flat
d20,
roll.
and then we need a dexterity saving.
14.
I got a 1 for my d20.
It's alright. It's just about where you end up. This isn't a...
Okay, that's
Alright.
so now
That's
dex.
my dex save.
I need a dex save
My dex
as...
save was the nat 20.
Oh, nice.
My roll was the 17.
Oh, okay.
Nat 20 on the dex save.
Nice.
12 on the deck save.
21 on the dex save.
I got a rock.
I got a roll.
11 on the death save, or dex save.
Hey, guys, add your d6 because I gave you all awe-inspired.
Oh, that's right.
24.
Oh, I got a 6.
26.
I
I
got
got a
six.
nat 20
Needed
plus a
that.
6.
That was
Nice.
11.
I got a
Put me at 17 on the dex save.
Alright.
and I had a 27 for the dex save.
Alright. Cassidy is the only one who made it.
Oh,
I had a nat 20.
The nat 20
nat
also
20s.
made it. So if you got a nat
That
20
didn't
or a
count.
27,
That didn't count.
you will take
The counter spell.
22 fire damage and 22 force damage. Everyone else will take 45 fire damage and 45 force damage. As its breath weapon erupts, shooting through the air, destroying
take
parts of the city.
half of
People
that.
are screaming. This is going to be filled with bodies and rubble next
This is
week.
very loser.
Okay, so what was the half damage for the fire and
You still have
force?
heroes
23.
and a
23 for the
chasm.
fire?
For both.
Oh, I do.
23 fire,
It's
23
a new
force.
day.
If it's
Oh,
Oh,
it is?
okay.
Okay. never mind.
So, last minute things. The theme is kaiju, guys. I couldn't tell you what it is. That's a horror theme. Godzilla was a horror movie before it was a campy kids adventures series. Also,
What's the
here's
artifact?
what.
What's the Veld artifact? Can we assume, based on our information that we
Oh, you don't know if there is one.
read in the book?
This might be just a
The
beast.
mythological world breaker.
Well, how the fuck did she activate it?
That's yet to be seen. We'll see what else happens in this fight. Something else to keep in mind. X-Toads, you guys are here, and you're watching all of this unfold kind of outside of the gala. So, 3 X-Toads level 19, and you guys get to make level 19 characters as well too, as part of their guild, because we're going to be jumping into 3 separate fights, or what's about to happen. There's the courtroom fight. There's going to be I'll reveal what the X-Toad specifically is next week. And thirdly, Crud Scrubbers, you guys have been enjoying your company bonus party.
I knew we were.
You guys hear an explosion, you see a giant fuck-off dragon out in the castle, and suddenly, for you, pocket of little dimensions are opening up in the city and devils are jumping out.
Oh god, it's
So there's
like
a lot
my
of
ex.
shit happening, yes.
Not
I have
Delani's
2 questions.
hometown?
Answer.
One, is my character that like they were trying to kill the Crud Scrubbers? Is he
Yes.
part of the Scrub?
If he wants to be. Otherwise, you can make a whole new
We've
level
hired
5
you
character if you
part-time.
want.
What level
you
are
could
the
be a new
Crud
hire.
Crud Scrubbers are 1 level higher than they were. So,
6.
Level
6.
6.
You get to make
Crud
a
Scrubbers are
level up
6.
two.
And then what are the
Making
X?
Crud
The X-Toads are the previous campaign adventure. It's who Haku is from. They're level 19, but we mentioned they are here.
Okay.
And so they're level 19 adventurers who just saw this thing bust up in the middle of their party.
The return of Shmabulok.
So we shall see. You can be Turek if you want or
I
somebody
have to do
else.
some research.
I could be Turek!
You can be
Oh my
Turek.
God.
So next week, we're gonna
For my level
jump.
ups.
I've got this, guys. I've got the next like 5 sessions planned out after this. I needed them out here though. This is all tinfoil, by the way.
Wow, very
This
nice.
is tinfoil, and the underneath is a bleach bottle,
Oh,
Wow.
and the
nice.
neck is like toilet paper roll.
TJ, what if we told you about using bleach?
I know, you're right. That's actually no. Yeah, here.
I can't believe this fucking dragon
Yeah, but
ruined my chance to make out with Mono and tell off my mom.
Hey, I take this over
God
your ass
damn it.
any day
You
of
can
the
do it
week.
after we're done killing
Don't
it.
let those
Okay.
be dreams.
I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if you feel that way after
So
next
I
week,
just starts
John.
making out with Mono.
Wait, so the X-Toads are not going to be fighting the kaiju? I feel like they would go straight for the biggest threat.
Man, let's see what happens with the X-Toads. It might be more specifically how you have to
There's
deal with the
3
kaiju,
of
but
the
we'll see
kaiju.
next